future Africa should claim in global affairs was the title of a public lecture organized by Afe Babalola University, Ado-Ekiti, ABUAD, on Monday, 17th March 2025, in honor of a visiting delegation from Durban University of Technology in South Africa.
This lecture is not just an academic engagement. It is a strategic discourse aimed at shaping Africa's role in global affairs. And we are delighted to have such an eminent scholar all the way from South Africa, our Professor Netswera. Sir, you are highly recognized and welcome. The Executive Dean, Faculty of Management Sciences at Durban University of Technology, and the keynote speaker.
The Africa of yesteryear is not the Africa of today. The Africa of yesteryear is responsible for the Giza Pyramid. The Africa of yesteryear built the biggest wall, bigger than even the Great Wall of China, down here in Benin. And many of you may not know, because the colonialists didn't want us to know this history. The story of things fall apart is a very important story for Africans. The meaning of that particular book is beyond comprehension. The book that Kwame Nkrumah had written, titled The Last Struggle of Imperialism, Neo-Imperialism, the last stage of imperialism, was the book that got him dethroned. Because in that book, which I encourage you to get, it does narrate why Africa is where it is today. Because though we've got political independence, we really are not determinants of our future. Our future continues to reside in the global north, in our former colonizers, which is why we should take the future back into our hands.
In the delegation of the South Africans were Professor M.M. Anwana, Dr. L. Samuels, Professor G. Muchunu, and Dr. N. Tumbeni.
This MOU started really on a very informal note. I would like to borrow the words of the Afe Babalola, whose I have heard said that this ABUAD started also like a dream. That is exactly how the MOU started. But today, just 4 years later, I can present to you on stage the beneficiaries of the MOU who are a pride, both to us at the Durban University of Technology and also ABUAD. But today I just want to say that dreams do come true. We started off with 23 students, both at the master's and the doctoral levels. Today, I have presented to you 4 master's students that will be graduating. 3 PhDs also will be graduating. In addition, we have staff collaboration, and in between that, we have got 12 conference attendance presentations and published proceedings in Scopus Index journals. Those joint publications have been between both ABUAD and DUT.
I'd like to tell you a little about the city that we come from, the city of Durban in the municipality of Ado-Ekiti. It is the second largest city in South Africa by both population and size, even bigger than the well-known Cape Town. It is the biggest and busiest port on the African continent, and it has a population of 4.5 million people. Durban is a multicultural city. It is home to the famed Golden Mile, where we have almost 6 kilometers of beach with hotels and entertainment that make it one of the great tourist cities in Africa. It has a 70-kilometer coastline from north to south, and it has the 5th largest aquarium in the world. We are blessed not only with a beautiful coast, but we are a gateway to the spectacular Drakensberg Mountains with national and private game reserves. At the Durban University of Technology, we have approximately 36,000 students in programs ranging from undergraduate to doctoral programs. We have 6 faculties, 7 campuses located in 2 cities, Durban and Pietermaritzburg.
I'm still in awe and reflecting on the tour that we had last night of the hospital and the university. I was still thinking about this at night and wondering, I will repeat what I said yesterday, if I can just take this university with me back to South Africa. Here we are witnessing the fact that yes, it is possible, yes, Africa is capable of achieving the good things that we see today, all in the name of the black child, because all this what is happening is to make sure that our countries in the African region, they thrive and we achieve all this. First and foremost, I would like to declare that I am a nurse, I am a midwife, I am a primary healthcare nurse and occupational health nurse. I saw colleagues who were here yesterday, and I really love what they are doing here. And when we were walking around yesterday, we were looking at the model that is used here in the university, and we felt like we really love what we are seeing here, and we will come back to hear more from the leadership of the university.
For us to see that we have students that came through this MOU is truly exciting. We want to grow this collaboration. We want to ensure that we expand on what has already been established.
On August 31st, 2021, ABUAD signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Durban University of Technology, South Africa. This has led to a collaboration between the 2 universities in the areas of research and other academic exchange programs. According to Olanide, those whose roles have been pivotal in the success of the ABUAD DUT relationship include the MOU Liaison Coordinator, Professor M.M. Anwana, ABUAD Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Damlola Olawuyi, SAN, and ABUAD Research and Development Officer, Mr. Abraham Adeniro.
As we reflect on the enormous progress recorded so far in the Afe Babalola University, Durban University of Technology collaboration, we should also look towards win-win opportunities to expand the scope of our partnership, especially in the areas of facilitating joint publication in Scopus Index journals and grant applications to attract joint research fundings.
During the program, ABUAD's performing arts students celebrated Nigeria's cultural diversity. The founder and chancellor of ABUAD, Afe Babalola, said the first civilization was not in Europe, Australia, Britain, or America, but Africa.
When I was younger, I used to feel that Europe was superior to Africa. You have changed my mind. Having gone through agriculture could be called difficult path to education. And I still believe that we can achieve our rightful place in the world through education. And that's where working together with Durban University will make it possible to achieve our goal.
He reinforced the importance of knowledge sharing and collaboration across African institutions.
If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, not fast this time, far every year, go together. I agree. You must go together because you want to go far. You want to overtake the other country. Never. I'm happy that you are in the university in Nigeria who believes in that philosophy. And already we are going for a world ranking, coming first in 1 or 2 areas. Together, you, ABUAD, in the next 50 years, to lead the world with #1 university in arts, in sciences, and so on and so forth. That is our dream. That was my dream when I started, and that is our dream today.
In an interview with Fulufelu, he said Africa should take responsibility for its underdevelopment.
The blame for the underdevelopment should squarely lie in Africa. We Africans should take charge of our own development. We should, however, not turn a blind eye to multinational corporations that are currently looting the continent, and they will go to great length, great height to make sure that those who stand in their way are eliminated. We have seen this happening ever since Patrice Lumumba and many other leaders who stand in the way of superpowers. So the blame should lie squarely in Africa, but the blame should equally be apportioned to other superpowers, including the multinational corporations.
Olamide Kwantoni, reporting for POF TV.
People of the Fountain.